and America Line's Europe programme. I hope you find it useful. So jumping straight in with the top 6 reasons why you should consider Holland America Line for your guests' next voyage to Europe. So first of all, we like to say that we are the cruise line for explorers. And as you can see here, we are the experts in carefully crafted itineraries and incredible onshore experiences too. We feature longer port stays and also overnight stays. And our ships are perfectly designed to get your guests into the heart of the action while also experiencing incredible award-winning service on board. They'll be very well looked after. We have some flexible itineraries, which make for really great options. So we'll talk about that a bit later on. And we like to make sure that your guests have the opportunity to sample local cuisine on board too, so they can enjoy some fresh local delicacies. So as I mentioned, we are the experts in longer, more carefully crafted itineraries. And as you can see here in our Europe programme, our guests can visit more than 100 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which is pretty impressive. So if they've got those bucket list destinations that they would like to visit, everything from Stockholm's Royal Palace to Alexandria's archaeological wonders, then obviously give us a try because we've got you covered. And in terms of where we go in Europe, as you can see here, we pretty much go everywhere. So I'll be talking about all of these in a little bit more detail. We also feature Europe on our Legendary Voyages programme, but we've got a separate training video on that. So definitely check those out. And let's start off with Northern Europe. So your guests can sail from Rotterdam, Copenhagen and Amsterdam, and also the UK, but I'll talk about that later on too. So obviously there's lots to explore, so much to see, from Scandinavian itineraries to the fjords, as you can see here, as well as the British Isles and the Baltic. But we've just picked out a couple of options here to highlight. So Rotterdam is really special to us. It is where we were born in 1873. Yes, we're 151 years old, so we've been doing Europe for a very long time. And it's actually a departure port, so a really nice way to start your journey. It's a lovely place in itself, and also just a short flight or Eurostar trip away, so really convenient for UK guests. And also Reykjavik, which is, of course, very popular. We do offer overnights there. And as you can see there, you've got the lovely Blue Lagoon, and there's lots more to explore there too. So it's lovely that our guests get such a long time there. And we also go to the Mediterranean as well. So your guests can sail from Rome, Barcelona, Athens, and Trieste to explore some of these incredible itineraries. And of course, we do everything from Venice to the French Riviera to Jerusalem. So lots of gorgeous itineraries there too. But again, we don't have time to go through all of them today, so just picked a couple here. So Athens, as you may have just noticed, is also a departure port, and so is Barcelona. So we've got some incredible places to go to. Obviously, there's a huge amount of history there, some incredible local culture to be enjoyed, whether it's tapas in Barcelona, or obviously exploring some of the ancient temples in Greece. Lots to be seen and enjoyed by your guests, and they pair perfectly with a pre or post cruise stay. And as I mentioned, we have a transatlantic programme too. If you've got guests that would like to do that, we have all sorts of different itineraries that go to and from Rome, for example. I'd definitely recommend having a look on Polar and exploring some of those options. And just a quick mention to our collectors voyages. So as I mentioned earlier, we have some options where you can flexibly mix and match different itineraries. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot of them on there. They go from 14 to 42 days long, so a lovely range and a great opportunity to upsell if you've got clients that are not sure how long they want to go away for or where exactly they want to go. So as you can see here, I'll pick out just a couple there. You've got Egypt and the Adriatic, you've got the Canary crossing as well, and the capitals and fjords. So lovely mixtures of different destinations there. So you can cover quite a lot in one holiday. And this is the really exciting thing for us. So for the first time in over a decade, we actually have an ex-UK programme. So here are the sailings that your guests can do from Dover starting in 2025. As you can see, we've featured there a Northern Europe. We've also featured an incredible Canary Islands itinerary as well, that also includes Morocco, so something a little bit different. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to find out more, please go to gohowl.co.uk or find us on the socials at Howl UK Travel Agent. Thank you.